Yeah, hello, my friends. Hello, internet. Good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. It's your friend here. I am Patrick Justice on YouTube. I want to thank you this morning and say hello to you. Find out how your day has been. Mine has been okay. The weather today is not too bad. I'm just stepping out from home, headed into London, actually Manor Park, which is close to London. I want to pick up one or two things out there. I also have an appointment at the chemist. So I'm just going to traverse through town, and I hope you would kindly accompany me so that we keep up the companionship, okay? Thank you very much. And I would, and let's carry on. Okay, so let's go. So it's been a jolly ride. I am actually right now on. I'm still in Dagenham, just about to pass Dagenham East, which is a train station by my left as I go past this Pelican Crossing. So this is Dagenham East station, and so we're still moving on. Is the Golden Gym, another gym though I'm not a member of that gym. I've never been there before, but it's just a gym beside where I live. In fact, that purple, can you see that building you're looking at? It says Gold's Gym, not Gold Naturals, Gold's Gym. So quite, people keeping fit around the area. So it's a health and fitness club. Ambulance headed to Queen's Hospital. This area here in London is called Becontree, and we're going to be headed to the right now, which is towards Moby Dicks. So this is Becontree Heat. There's another gym right on this building you're looking at on the left, but the bus is covering it. So you can see there's dotted awareness of fitness within the community. Okay, so as I turn right, I should be, actually I'm going to stop off at the chemist on the right. It's, it's called Master Care Chemist. I have an appointment there to pick up a drug there, so I just take the opportunity. Yeah, so as you can see, this is a Becontree Heat Leisure Center here on the left. Okay. So I'll just get into the master care chemist in a minute, and then we can progress from there later on. So I want to thank you very much for your companionship this morning. My name is I am Patrick Justice on YouTube. Please consider subscribing, and if you're just joining me for the first time, please subscribe, like, share, make some comment. And I'm not taking you for granted. I'm ever so grateful for your companionship. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and park here as can I make it here? Let me see. Yeah, I think I can. I can park here. Can I? Yep. All right, guys. So I'll just park and get into the chemist and come out in a minute. So please stay with me. Right, so guys, I'm just working now towards the chemist, having parked my car, and let's carry on with us. There's an emergency going around. Sorry about the noise. Okay. So this is the chemist here. I've just come into. So I'm just going to pause now and talk to you in a minute. Hello friends, thank you for coming back. It's me. Just came out of the chemist now, and there was a queue there, so I had to delay a bit. But I'm done now, and just headed towards my car now, so I can head off to Manor Park. Okay, so thank you for your companionship. All right, so I'm just gonna get my car. Where's the keys? Okay. Guys, I'm in the car now, and get the seatbelt on. All right, so if you're just joining me now, my name is I am Patrick Justice on YouTube. I want to thank you for staying on board and accompanying me this morning. Please like, share, make some comments, and subscribe. I'd appreciate every effort that you make, and I'm not taking you for granted. I appreciate every inch of your patience to stay with me on. Okay, so let's head on. Just moving on now. I'm gonna try and swing around here. Okay, as I swing around. Okay. So just trying to swing round. very tight. Okay. This area is called Moby Dicks. Moby Dicks. We have the Warring School here, and then we have the Golf Kingdom on the right there. We normally come there sometimes to play. Swing some golfs, so it's called Golf Kingdom. I'm actually an amateur golfer, so I could come in here, do some drive range, and have some swings, and sometimes I go with my friends and we go play 18-hole golf, all in bit to unwind and exercise the body. I've just turned left now and headed on the A12. This is the A12, and this is taking me towards central London. Central London is 14 miles from here, but I'm not going to be entering exactly into central London. I'm stopping out at Manor Park. So to the left are the lights over there. It's Good Maze and Seven Kings, but I'll be going ahead. When I get to Gants Hill, I'll take a left turn at Gants Hill to take me towards Cranbrook Road into Ilford, and Ilford into Manor Park. And all this area is referred to as East London. Where we are now is called Newbury Park, and there you have the Newbury Park station over there on my right. Okay, still on the A12, headed towards Ilford via Gants Hill. So this is actually an underground station, Newbury Park station, and it's on the Central line. So here we are. This is Gants Hill Station, and this is Gants Hill Underground Station. So I'm gonna go left and head into Cranbrook Road now. So I'm off into Cranbrook Road. So this is Cranbrook Road, and this should take us straight into Manor Park. In one of my videos about Valentine's Park, actually that's what you're looking at, all from this junction here all the way to the back of these houses you see here. It's Valentine's Park. So these houses are right in front of it, and all of my left hand side is Valentine's Park. But the houses here are covering it, so it should be clearer as we pass this junction. About 1899, so that's it there. So this is Valentine Park. That's it where. We're actually right now just entered Ilford. So this is Ilford Town Centre. From here we progress to see some of the shops, and in the Ilford Town Centre you have the Exchange Mall, a big mall, which I'm not going to go into today, but you know, it's one of the fanciest malls with all the usual expectations of shops, eateries within malls. So this is the High Street Ilford. There you have the Exchange Tower, where you have the mall. This is Ilford Station here, Elizabeth Line. Okay, so this is Ilford, and it's Elizabeth Line. So I'll be swinging to the right to head to Manor Park. So actually, in essence, Ilford actually is the boundary between London and Essex, the county of Essex and the county of London. So we're actually in the county of Essex, but it's all blended in with London. So I will show you exactly where the demarcation is at. The demarcation is actually on the A406, just a high road. So as I am right now here, this is Ilford, and as we head off Ilford, now this overpass, as you can see, this the flyover, that is the demarcation of Ilford and London. So where I am right now, as you can see cars turning to the left, that is actually, this is the boundary. Okay, as you can see, this is the boundary here. So to my back from here is Ilford, and to my front, beyond the other flyover over there, is London, and exactly into Manor Park, London. So you can see just the flyover that's separating the two counties, county of London and the county of Essex. But they all share the same. Traffic. The same telephone code. The 07, the 0207 or 0208. So right now we're actually in London now. This is called Manor Park. Okay. Now the bus you see from there has at the back there Elizabeth Line Replacement Service. That simply says that the Elizabeth Line, which is a overground station, rail track, they're probably having a service on it. So they've replaced it with a bus route. So the trains are maybe being serviced at the moment, and as they service it, the red bus there with the Elizabeth Line Replacement Service on it, it's is in the place of that for as long as the Elizabeth Line rail track is in service. They will use the buses to traverse and ferry passengers. In London, driving in London, you must obey traffic signs. And as soon as it says stop, you must stop. It says go, you go. It's actually a reflex. You're not told. You automatically conform to it because you're very much trained, to drive and respect traffic and for safety. So everybody who drives in London has actually passed the test and have the license. You can drive with your eye closed because everybody knows to obey the traffic signs. Okay. Center, the Manor Aquarium Centre. That's what brings me here. So I'm going to find a parking space and come back to the aquarium. I need to buy aquarium lights. My lights tend to have gone. Okay. Just trying to find a parking spot. I found one. That's it. Excellent. Right, so I'm just gonna right. Okay. Now this place is park, so I'm going to use my app on my phone to get to park the car. So what I'm gonna be doing now is I'll come on this side. As you can see, there's a parking sign over there. So I'm gonna use the parking sign. So I'm gonna get the app, which is here. The app is pay per phone, and the number location here is 70094. So I will punch in here 70094, search for it. Salisbury, yes, Salisbury. Okay, and which of the cars is Duco? Yes, okay. And how long am I staying? I'll just take 15, let me say 20 minutes, but they will definitely give me about half an hour. No, not hours, so under 1 hour, so it's by hour. So okay, I'll just put 1 hour here. All right, as you can see, I put 1 hour there, and then it's £3.03 to park here for 1 hour. So I'll click on pay, and all right, okay, as you can see, I've paid now, and so my car is valid for now at this parking bay between now and 1 hour's time. Okay, so let's go. We're good to go now. We are good to go. That's it. We're packed. So £3.03 for 1 hour to park in this zone here. And so that's what happens here in London. You must obey traffic signs and parking rules. Okay, so it's very convenient. You pay by the app, and that's it really. Now I am headed to this store over there. That is the Manor Aquatic Centre. I need to buy this light here. Mine is got spoiled, died, so I'm trying to find this. Okay, so you can see it's very full. Okay, headed back now, having purchased the item. This is what I was looking for here, but I couldn't find the lights, so I've got to come back. It says measure the tank and come back, so I would measure the tank and come back. Yes, measure the tank and come back. So I'll do that, and right, so headed back as we walk through some cars now. Okay, so I still have some time, but obviously about 20 minutes I spent rather than 1 hour, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, so we're off again now. Please, if you're just joining, my name is I am Patrick Justice on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share, make some comment. And I thank you so much for hanging out with me and for watching me and following me and being a YouTube friend. I appreciate your efforts. I'm not taking you for granted, so I want to thank you especially for that. Just trying to cross into the road now. Right, there we go. So I am actually now on the High Street, Eastham High Street South. So I've left Manor Park now. I'm still on Manor Park actually, but leaving Manor Park headed into Eastham. So this particular road here is called the Eastham High Road South. What East London looks like. This is a busy area. You have quite a lot of cosmopolitan people here, all nations. You have all countries in Africa, Asians, they're all here as well, as you can see. You know, they're all here. And okay. Yeah, like I was saying, all nations. It's East London is full of everybody from all nations, Africans, Asians, Caribbean, all forms of persons are here, all living together and forming community forces. Okay, but it's also a very, trade zone. You have all types of, you have African restaurants, African food stores, Asian food stores. You also have people from the Balkan Eastern Bloc, Romanians, Bangladeshi, people from Ukraine, all manner of foodstuffs are here. People having enterprises. You can see groceries here I'm looking at. This is like an African store owned by Indians. They sell a lot of African cuisines and African dishes. African groceries, if you like. What do we have here? We have, you can see, we have here the London Sri Mahalakshmi Temple. So this is more like the Sikh temple, the Indian Sikh temple. Quite a lovely building, with decorated on the outside with the Sikh gods and cultural exhibitions outside. That's very, very impressive. I haven't seen this before. This is quite new. Anyway, it's a long time I came around this area anyway. So hence I haven't seen this for quite a while now. So we're still on the High Street South, East Ham High Street South. And the East Ham station, it's around the corner. In fact, we know places, you know, by the rail station of that area. And so, and other landmarks as well. So we are actually just waiting for, there's actually, the road is narrowed, you know, on the, in front there. So there's a kind of a whole, you know, roadworks. But just before the roadworks, at that junction there where the ladies, the guy is passing there, the pushchair, is the station on the left. East Ham Station is on the district line. I remember when I was a student, I actually lived here in East Ham for about a year before I moved to Plaistow. And then from Plaistow to where I am now in Dagenham. So I'm very familiar with East Ham. Where, you know, the house I lived is just off on the left turn there after the station. So this used to be my, if you like, my zone, my community. So this is East Ham Station on the left, and we just passed East Ham Station now. And this left turn used to be where I used to live. Off the left turn here, but it's closed with all these roadworks. So yeah. You can see all hustle and bustle and people teaming about their businesses. Today is actually a Saturday, so hence, you know, and the weather is not too bad, so everybody's out there with one or two, just like me, one or two items and things to do in town. Okay, so here we are. We're still in East Ham, and we're going to be swinging left, and that road is referred to as Barking Road because it takes you into Barking. We're going to get back to the A406 and then to Barking. So I'm gonna, go to Barking now. From Barking, I'm gonna be heading home. So what you see in front of you there, A406, that demarcates London, and that is the A406 there. You can see the flyover. So I'm back into Essex now, having come past this flyover. Okay, having gone past this flyover, house. You will not believe it, that there's a manor house in this place. So looking right ahead, there is a manor house. This manor house is right in the center of Barking and Dagenham, and it actually was built in the Tudor-era. So let's read here and see what it says. People, nobody knows that this exists here. I came here once before from a walk retreat, and I just want us to look at what it says there. Okay, I'm just going to wind down. Okay, you can see it's over 450 years of history for you to experience and enjoy. This building was actually built over 450 years ago. It's called Eastbury Manor House, and it hosts functions, activities, family fun fair, marriages and all of that, conferences and educational facilities. So I came here once on an educational retreat, so I thought I'd show you this. Okay, I'm just going to try to drive around it and come back on the other side of it, so you can have a glimpse of it. This is a building that has existed here for over 450 years. In the inside are all the old wood that was used in those years. I'm not sure if it's open, but it's open quite alright, but I'm not sure if I can actually go in now and show you anything. But I just want you to have a look at this building. It's an imposing building. It's been here all these years, over 450 years of history. And you see, if you look very close, you can see that the wood there is actually very old wood. That is sort of the old wood there at the back door there. You can see the wood look quite old. So also you find the different woods inside, all having that look and effect, look and feel. So it's called the Manor House, Eastbury Manor House. So this is the building, this is the fence. So I'm just going to show you, this is the building. As you can see, this is the grounds of the building, old manor house. Okay guys, let's head on now back to the streets. Tucked away right inside of Barking. So gentlemen, if you're just watching me, my name is Patrick Justice on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share, make some comment, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm quite pleased to have you on board with me here on this occasion. So it's been a lovely day, to be honest. Today is a lovely day. I have just left home, went to the chemist. From the chemist I went to the Aquatic Centre to pick up one or two things, and then I came down here to show you the Eastbury Manor House that was built and has existed here for over 450 years, and the exact wood that was used to build in a part of the building still exists and is showcased. It's not more or less an event center, educational retreats, wedding and all of those forms of events. And so it's a piece of history, you know, laid out here for us to see actually. Right, so there we are. So thank you one more time for keeping up with me. I don't take it for granted. I'm quite happy and I'm quite elated to have you on board. Okay, thank you very much. So let's carry on and traverse as we go along. We're still in Barking, headed out of Barking on the Ripple Road, headed to in fact, I will try and let me go into this place. On the right hand there is called the Thatched House, and it's an old pub which is now, you know, well, many years now being used, rented and hired by the East African community here in East London, and it is actually known, you know, by many East Africans as a good night spot. So we come here most Friday evenings or Saturdays. In fact, it opens almost 7 days a week, but it's mostly popular Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, sometimes Sundays. So people come here and unwind. People from Kenya, from South Africa, and the neighboring African, Uganda, they all, you know, come in here. And Africans, of course, Nigerians come in here as well, wine. So that's what you have here. So I'm just gonna, you know, step in there in a minute and show you what is in there. I wonder if I can maneuver from here like this. I can, isn't it? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, this is the place. Okay, it's called Thatched House. The Thatched House. Okay. So if you're an East African and you're new in London or East London, Essex area, you have a place you can come and unwind. Get to meet your people from your country and acquaint. So I'm just going to step in there now and let's show you in the daytime, because at nighttime it's all parked in here. Okay, so this is it. It's called the Thatched House. Okay, and it's open. Right, this is it. So, hello, I'm on YouTube, just showing around my friends to see what you have offered here for the East Africans. Yeah. Okay, so this is the place. So if you're from East Africa, from Kenya, from Uganda, feel free to come around. Yes, so like I was saying, this is a Thatched House. Just come here if you're new in town, and you would be able to mingle with people from East Africa, okay, and meet families and friends that you probably have not met before. So this is where most East Africans, including Nigerians or Africans, come in to unwind most weekends. Okay, so feel free to come down, ask for where's Thatched House, and you'll be informed. You know, come down here and have a great time. Right, let's go. just heading back now. Right, so headed out now. Alright guys, thank you for your companionship this morning stroke afternoon. It's been a pleasure having you around. If you have just joined, I am Patrick Justice on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, share, make some comment. I want to thank you very much for your time that we have shared together today. I'm just headed back home now, and I'm going to end the video as I arrive home in a minute. So it's been a pleasure having you. Please, remain as candid and as friendly, and leave your comments, subscribe. Okay, thank you very much for your time. All right, so I have just arrived in my home now, so I'm just going to be getting onto the car porch in a minute. Here we are. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Right, so I am quite glad I'm home now. So thank you very much for your time. Okay, I'm going to end this video here now, and I hope to catch up with you at some point again. All right, thank you very much for your time, and bye for now.